Alright, y'all, y'all know what time it is. I got another one for y'all, you feel me? So today, I think we're gonna get into the 8th house, you feel me? So this one for all my 8th house people, you feel me? Now this ain't gonna be no PSA. We just gonna have a little conversation. It's just a discussion, you feel me? We just gonna talk about the 8th house for a minute. So this for all my 8th house people. So all my 8th house people, tune in, you feel me? Let's talk. Let's get, I mean, let's get all the way 1,000 with it. Let's give it to them raw. Y'all know how we like it in the 8th house. This the raw and uncut. So come on with it. I can't even play with it. Can't even sugarcoat with it. You feel me? Gotta get all the way raw with it. So we just gonna go on and move Venus out the way right now. Straight up for y'all. I know I gotta give it to y'all. Trust me, we here. You feel me? We here. So this for all my 8th house people, my Pluto people, you feel me? Tune in, report here, you feel me? All my Scorpio, y'all know I'm talking to Scorpio, Pluto, 8th house, y'all know, look at your chart, you feel me? Look at that chart, you feel me? If you see a bunch of planets in the 8th house, you feel me? I'm talking to you, you feel me? If you got moon conjunct, you got moon conjunct Pluto, you got sun conjunct Pluto, any of that, you got Pluto all in your chart, you got Pluto on your sin, all of that. I'm talking to y'all. You report here. You feel me? Report now. All my moon and Scorpios, you feel me? Straight up. Y'all know I'm talking moon and Scorpio. All y'all, straight up. For real. Report here. It's time to talk. We got kick shit. What's up? Talk to me. Yeah, man. Straight up. So first off, when you're dealing with a bunch of 8th house energy, and that's what we just gonna call it, you know what I mean? Just for the sake of me not having to, you know what I mean, go through all of y'all know who I'm talking to. Don't get brand new. We get raw with it, so I'ma just tell you straight up. Y'all know who I'm talking to straight up. So, first off, when you dealing with the, you know what I mean, 8th house energy, when you got a bunch of Pluto in you, feel me? You got to be careful, straight up. You got to be careful. See, cause a lot of times we'll get caught. See, I'm gonna see y'all know how I give it up. You feel me? Cause I ain't telling y'all nothing I ain't been through. I don't know. You feel me? So when I mean, we relate. We having a discussion. We kicking it. You feel me? You know I'm gonna give it to you. See, a lot of times we get it twisted. You feel me? And a lot of times the reason why we get it twisted, a lot of times it's that like. A lot of the preconceived notions about, 8th house energy or Scorpio energy, I mean, a lot of the information out there, you feel me, there's a lot of emphasis placed on the power, you feel me, there's a lot of emphasis placed on the strength of having a lot of 8th house energy. There's a lot of, emphasis on that dynamic as far as when you're dealing with others, how strong you are and how, you know what I mean, how resilient you are and how good you are coming back from things and how strong, you know what I mean, how much power you're able to wield and things like that. And then you feel me, you start feeding into that, you feel me, you start believing. That's why you see, like, that's why they say, like, Scorpios, they be so proud to be Scorpios. Just because, like, look at how they portray. You feel, look at the end. It's like, yeah, why wouldn't I be like, y'all making me saying I'm that, yeah, I'm that nigga then. Hey, it is what it is. But you can't get caught up in that, you feel me. You ain't invincible, you feel me. Although you may yield a lot of strength within you, and although you may be able to deal with a lot and take a lot and go through things, and appear unfazed, you feel me? Because we know on this, we talking right now, we kicking it, so we know what it really is at the end of the day. But you can make it appear like you ain't, shook or what have you. You feel me? Let them see you sweat. That's Scorpio all day. That's 8th house all day. Never let them see you sweat, baby. Trust me, I know. I feel you. I know, but you can't get caught up in that. You feel me? You can't get caught up in that, because then you'll be trying to do. You just get, like I said, you would get it all fucked up, where it's just like, bruh, yeah, you strong, yeah, you can yield a lot of power, yeah, you have the ability to, manipulate others. Let's just call it what it is. We ain't gonna talk around it. This the 8th house video, you feel me? You got the power to manipulate others and get motherfuckers to do what you want to do, and not really have to be seen, you know what I mean? You can do all that without really being seen, without really being acknowledged, which is cool. You feel me? That's cool. That's all good. You feel me? But that don't mean that you're all knowing. You feel me? That don't mean that you can do anything. That don't mean that you can take anything. That don't mean that you always all right. You feel me? That ain't the case. You trying to keep up that image, or you trying to stand on that, or you know what I mean? Like, just because that's the perception. Like, nah, that ain't what it is at the end of the day. And all the time, that ain't cool all the time. You feel me? Because then eventually, at some point, and I'm sure most of y'all have been at this point, you feel me? You get to that point where you're unable to communicate, you're unable to put yourself out there, you're unable to express yourself. Whereas before, you may have been doing that. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's what that perception is, where it's like, oh, they're mysterious, and you know what I mean? They're so, and I want to know what's going on with them, and they're so deep and mysterious and dark and all of that. But it's just like, that's cool. But like when it's time for you to talk, when it's time for you to express yourself, when it's time for you to show a motherfucker that you do care, then what? You know what I'm saying? Because you so used to not showing nothing, not doing nothing, not letting the motherfuckers see. You know what I mean? Just concerned with not letting the motherfuckers see what you got going. You see what I'm saying? But it's like when it's time to show, when it's time to put up a shut up, you feel me? When it's time to show and prove, you feel me? Then you at a loss for words. Then you can't say nothing. Then you stuck. You feel me? Now you stuck in the house by yourself. It ain't funny, but you know we gotta laugh. We in the eighth house. We can laugh at dark shit in the eighth house. You feel me? It is what it is. You sitting at home in your room, crying, lonely, depressed, you feel me? Probably get high, get low, to get whatever your vice is, you feel me? All the way to the 10th hour. That don't nobody know about. Miserable as fuck, but you still trying to put on that image of just strong, powerful, I got everything here, I got everything figured out, and you falling apart. Like, bro, that's the point when you know. That's when you know. You doing too much, straight up. Because at the end of the day, who give a fuck if a motherfucker see you? You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck if you come off like a motherfucker think you weak? Or who gives a fuck what a motherfucker think? You know? Who gives a fuck what a motherfucker know? Who gives a fuck what a motherfucker got to say about it? You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Before you do go through all that, before you go through all that trying to keep up appearances, trying to just... I mean, and for Scorpio, because that's more of the Capricorn, where they're doing it for appearances. In the 8th house, it's more so that privacy, you see what I'm saying? You just value your privacy, you value, you know what I mean? You want to keep things close to you, remember? That's just, it is what it is. You want to keep things to you, and the things that mean something to you mean a lot to you, you see what I'm saying? And you just value them so much, and that's why you hold on so tight, but you feel me? Sometimes you hold on too tight, you feel me? And you know what time it is, because all y'all done did it, so I ain't gonna even go into it too much, but all y'all done had that situation you held on too tight, whether that was a relationship, you feel me? All y'all done been through that. If you in the 8th house, all y'all know what a toxic relationship look like, straight up. Before everybody even got on this toxic wave, y'all already knew what it was. In the 8th house, y'all looking at everybody else like, nigga, you ain't know. Like, bro, you complain about that. Like, bro, I done been through that about 3-4 times. Then this, and that. Bro, I done had a motherfucker do this, and that. Bro, a stalker. Like, bro, I done had about 3-4 this. Like, what's that? Like, that's the 8th house. Like, that's regular, everyday shit to you. What motherfucker popping up at your house, all kind of other shit. Yeah, that's regular everyday occurrences for a playhouse party. But you can't get too familiar with that. Don't get too comfortable with that, because that'll get you fucked up too, because you'll get used to that and it'll just be normal to you. And that ain't normal, bro. Do not normalize the bullshit. And this could happen. Listen, do not normalize. All my 8th house Pluto people, Scorpio, do not normalize the bullshit. I'm telling you, it happen quicker than you think, and you don't even be knowing it. You be sitting there listening to everybody else's stories, and it come to you like this. You be sitting there in a conversation like, damn, that ain't really shit. And then you get to think about it like, well, damn, what the fuck? Maybe that ain't right. Like when you get to the point where motherfucker telling you some hard shit, and you just like, oh, okay. Like, yo, it's just normal to you. That's when you done went too far into that motherfucking Pluto. That's when you too deep down in there. You gotta come up for air right now. Come up for air right now, bruh. Do not normalize the bullshit. Cause you will be going through too much, and you'll have yourself to blame. You feel me? You have yourself to blame. Even though this is the 2nd half, you feel me? This is the 8th house, you feel me? It also, incorporates others. You feel me? You can't always blame somebody else. You feel me? And you gotta quit doing that too. Can't always take everybody down with you. I know. When it hurt bad, dying. can't breathe. Breathe again. Tony Braxton. I'm laughing, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know I ain't lying. When it hurt, it hurt. You know what I mean? When motherfucker get over on you, it just, cause you love so hard, you care so much, you would do anything. Like, you see what I'm saying? So when a motherfucker can just do you wrong, it's just, it triggers something in you. I know. Alright, so that was part 1 of our 8th house discussion. You feel me? We got to get into, a few things we need to work on. You know what I mean? I just had to cut it off right here. Y'all know I had a little bit more for y'all. So, I'm going to put it in part 2. So, as always, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure you kick back with part 2. The continuation of this one. Because y'all know I got some more for y'all. Come on with it.